Hi, we're Mel and Damien from Britain's on what is a very sunny Tuesday marketplace in Kings Lynn, and this is another one of our short but hopefully useful videos designed to make buying and selling a property even simpler for you.
Following on from our previous videos with our top tips on how to best present your property, this week we're talking about pets.
And this is really important because apparently we are a nation of animal lovers with 9 million of us owning dogs, 8 million owning cats, and I'm sure there's quite a few of you that have rabbits, goats and iguanas and all sorts of things. I know, Mel, you've got a couple of dogs and a cat.
Yeah, I've got 2 retired greyhounds and a rescue cat.
Oh, fine, everything's rescued. I've actually got 2 rescued dogs as well and a chicken just to try and trump your cat. But pets are not always the best thing to have around when we're trying to conduct viewings, are they?
No, they're not, for a number of reasons. Primarily, the viewer may not like dogs or cats, so therefore immediately off-putting. They might be allergic to dogs or cats. Again, they're more conscious about their allergy, which is totally understandable, than looking at your property. They may have a child with them that doesn't like dogs or cats. Might be very frightened. And also, the viewer might be so preoccupied with looking at the animal, playing with it, that they don't. Another pet lover, that they actually forget to look at or take it in properly.
Yeah, sure. It takes the focus away. Now, something we do as standard, of course, is we do come out and conduct every single viewing. So if you've got a dog, it's a great opportunity. We can get on with the viewing. You can take the dog out for a walk.
But we know that isn't always possible. With people working full time. So in that instance, we would ask if it was possible to have a friend, relative, neighbour have the dog or make sure the cat is out and can't get back through the cat flap, or put the dog in the garden for a period of time while we do the viewing. Yeah,
absolutely. Cats and dogs, of course, are not the only pets that we come across. I have on far too many occasions on a viewing walked into a property, walked into a room, and there is in a tank is some sort of large snake. I'm putting my hands up here, I'm very, very scared of snakes.
Or tarantula.
Yeah, okay, snakes and tarantulas is all my phobias on this video. I'm petrified. But I can guarantee I'm not the only one, and if I walk into a room and there's a snake, a reptile there, my focus is now not on the room of the property where it should be. I'm actually more focused on making sure that that reptile, that snake, doesn't escape from the tank for all the time I'm in the room. So again, taking the attention of where it should be. Maybe just a towel, a blanket, anything, just cover that over. Cover that tank so I don't get scared. Now, once we have removed the pets from the property, Mel, what should we be doing then?
We need to start thinking about clearing away so water bowls, food bowls, dog beds, dog blankets, dog toys.
Litter trays.
Absolutely. Anything that could emit an odour.
Absolutely.
The animal.
And that goes back to our last video on the smells. Again, we have dogs. We know that there can be a smell from their beds, perhaps in the morning, that kind of thing. Just open a window at the very least. Let's try and get rid of that smell.
Or if it's possible, put the dog bed in the shed for the day. If it's possible. But we understand it's not always.
Finally, we're talking about the inside of the property and pets, but the outside, when we venture out into the garden. Delicate subject, Mel, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. So we are very aware that dogs obviously do make a mess in the garden. And we've had scenarios where the owner of the property has said to us, oh, when you go out there, do be careful, there's dog landmines everywhere. Now, we would say, as best as possible, to clear up as much as practically possible before the viewing takes place, just so that they can spend as much time as possible looking at the garden rather than looking at their feet and being mindful of where they're walking. Yeah,
I couldn't agree more. I've had, an owner say to me, in the garden, mind where you're walking. The first thing that happened, my eyes were off the beautiful garden that I should have been looking at and very much concentrating down on my feet, as I'm sure you would do just the same thing. So there's today's tips on pets and perhaps the best way to approach the subject completely. That. If you want any more top tips, then come and see your local property experts at Britain's. For more of these videos, check out our website, and for all of the latest properties, again, go to the website www.britons.net. Thanks for watching today, and Mel and I will see you on the next video.